Morning guys, the day's come, it's time to build this greenhouse. Panels are all ready and sealed on the outside, it's all ready to go. The base is in place, not fixed yet, but we'll do that when it's up. Doesn't look very big, because it's not 6x4. So let's crack on. Morning guys, as usual in Sean's garden, it's windy, got a lot to get through today. So greenhouse build, I'm going to pull that massive broccoli, and I've got a few other jobs to do, bit of grapevine planting, drill a few holes, bit of this, bit of that. So I'll spin you around and see what's going on. It's a bit windy though, so sorry about the noise guys. That's nearly erect guys, got my little helper over there. Another hour, bit of bend in the roof, will be alright. Done, I've just got a few strips to put round the edges and a lick of paint here and there, and we'll be seed sowing. So it's up eventually, it's now bolted to the decking as well. As you can see, it's quite a small greenhouse, but there's reasons for that. Obviously I've got a very small garden, which is all being revamped, and I'm going to take you through that. I'm going to get 6 raised beds in here this year. We're going to take that monstrous broccoli off for my dinner. But anyway, back to the greenhouse. So yeah, it's only 6x4, but there's still a few things need doing. I need to take the film off inside, a little bit of sealing, but I think it's fairly watertight. The purpose of this really is just so I've got somewhere to do my potting and bring on seeds. Other than that, I don't really need a bigger greenhouse. Sod's law, I'll be saying in 2 months I've run out of room in the greenhouse, but I'll probably all do that. So anyway, I'll bring you back in a minute and I'll show you around, if I can get in there with the camera. So I'll give you a tiny little walk around. It's quite small, but it'll do the job. Obviously I've still got to take the film off, but it's okay. I've found one small problem with it that I'll show you now. I've got a leak in the roof, but that's easily fixed. As if by magic, fixed. Sorry about the leak joke guys, I really couldn't resist it. Never gets old, that one. So anyway, inside the greenhouse, less wind, got a brew. So I'll just tell you what I'm going to do at the plan in here. The plan really is to put the potting bench in one corner. I think it'll fit. And then just have a little bit of racking around the edges where I can stage my seedlings. Obviously I've got nowhere to put them in house, I've got nowhere in the garage, and it's always too dark in there, so this was the sole purpose for this greenhouse. Just somewhere to do my potting and get my seedlings going. As I said, it's probably big enough for me. I'll probably run out of space, we all do, but I've got a small garden, so it shouldn't be, you know, it should be okay, to be fair. So I've got a lot to get done today. I'm going to take you through some of it. I'm going to put the, I need to drill a little hole in the side of the greenhouse, because I'm going to feed the grapevine in from outside into the greenhouse, so it's actually grown in soil, so that the roots have got somewhere to run. It is quite clayey down the side of the greenhouse, but I did condition it about 3 months ago, and I've dug it in a few times, so hopefully that should be good for it. I'll put some compost and some grit in there for good drainage, and we'll see how it goes. We're going to take the broccoli off, as I said earlier, because it's huge. I'll actually show you a bit of close-up of the depth of the soil in there as well, just to give you an understanding of what you can grow on concrete in virtually no soil at all. So I'm going to finish my brew, I'll bring it back and we'll crack on with some jobs. See you in a minute. So this is the side of the greenhouse behind it, and as you can see I've conditioned this soil quite a bit, and what the plan is to drill a hole in the bottom panel here, somewhere around here, plant the grapevine in here, feed it through into the greenhouse, and then we can train it up all the way up and along the side, and hopefully it'll be alright in there. This is a bit of fresh compost with some grit, and there's a tiny bit of Q4 Vitex in here as well. Just give it a boost. Ready for the plant. So this is a variety called Lakemont. I know nothing about grapes, to be honest, guys. It's a case of just having a go. There's plenty of goodness in there. And what I'll do is this other one grows, or this one, I'll train them in as well if I can. You only really want 1 litre, so they'll probably get cut off anyway. Let's get all this back in. It's quite clayey, this soil, but it has been, there's a lot of worm activity in here, so it won't take long to break down. Just want to get this established, just the roots really. As I say, there's a lot of worms about in here. We'll see what happens. But it's in, that's the main thing. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to get this brock off for my dinner, guys. It's a bit big. So as you can see from that, that's grown in very little soil. It's a stunner. It's better than any supermarket job, I can tell you that. You see my hand around it. I'll just show you how much soil this is in. So that's a 12-inch ruler. That's right at the bottom, 12 inches. And the soil level is there, so there you go. 9 inches of soil that's grown in. So for any of you out there that want to grow some stuff and ain't got a lot of space and you've got slabs like I have, you can achieve fantastic results in 9 inches of soil. Give it a go, guys. I'm going to enjoy that for my Sunday dinner. First bit of footage in the greenhouse. As you can see there, the onions are potted 3 weeks ago. They're a bit floppy because they've been inside, but I'm going to pot them on now into some cell trays and see how they get on. I'm going to actually leave them out here as well, unheated. If it is going to be severe frost, then I might pop them inside, but we'll pop them on and see how we go. So I've got a bulk standard 24 cell seed tray. And bulk standard potting on compost. There's a lot of sand in it, but there's some feed in it as well, so should keep these going for a good few weeks. If I need potting on again, then we will. That's all that is. This is just some compost I picked up because I actually run out of normal stuff. I've just nipped down the farm shop to get some, and there's a road closure, so I didn't really want to do a 10-minute round trip to go and get some, so there's a few lumps in this stuff, but it'll do. Well, let's open it on you. Right, get these onions out. So this compost is quite fine, so I'm not expecting these to come out in the plugs. They'll probably break like that, but you should just be able to lift the seed out gently enough. And we'll just pop it in. Yeah, it's really fine. In fact, look, it's just fell off, and there's the nice onion with a good root on it. Will flop over in a tray, but they should pick up. Yeah, they're just breaking. They're coming up very easy, so I'm not too fussed. So I'm not fussed about them flopping over. I won't bore you with doing them all. I'll bring you back when they're done. So I won't water these from the top. I'll just put some water in these trays. Drop them in water from the bottom because they're looking sorry for themselves already. Last thing I want to do is make them look even sorrier. Just pop them in there. So they do look sorry for themselves, but hopefully a few days, bit of natural sunlight, fresh compost, they should pick up. Who knows, if they don't, we'll be going to get some onion sets. So there we go, guys. That's the onions potted on. So here we are guys at the end of the day. Job well done. This footage was taken after I'd done some of the footage earlier. Obviously I've taken the film off and everything now. The sun's coming through there lovely. I think that's going to do us the world of good. So hopefully there's some good things to come and some good footage. And you'll all be seeing some sowing and what's growing and what isn't. There's the onions sitting all sorry for themselves on the potting bench. So there we are guys. I'm going to wrap this one up here. And I'll see you shortly in the next one. Thanks for watching.